Welcome to Truth, Money, and Freedom. Today is Tuesday, April 23rd, 2019, and hooray, the stock markets are at an all-time high. The economy has been healed. I mean, absolutely healed. I have with me today American Man and M16 to celebrate the new healed economy with us. Hey, gang.
How you
Hey,
doing, Timmy?
Oh, I'm doing great. You know, American Man, I just had a thought since you're in California. I think all the homeless people in California are actually actors or doing, some kind of presentation, like a Shakespeare in the Park kind of thing. What are your thoughts on that?
exactly. I think they're all a bunch of crisis actors, and they're playing their part very well. Most of them stink, they're smelly, they're dirty, they can't brush their teeth, they're taking.
Well, that's what we refer to as method acting. So I mean, they're really getting into character, is what they're doing. But
Exactly.
I'm saying, there's just no way there could be homeless. I mean, the Dow is at
No.
26,681. The Nasdaq is at
Wow.
8,109. The S&P is at 2,933. There's just no way we could have homeless. I mean, the markets are
No
just
way.
awesome. Go ahead.
I agree. I was just going to say that not only that, but I know that all these middle class families are out there making so much money that they can actually afford Obamacare,
Yep.
because the economy is doing so great right now.
Oh yeah. No, you see, I'm completely changed, man. My whole channel has been dedicated to telling people, be careful because this whole thing is fake. But clearly, I'm wrong. I mean, I had to think about this. My whole thought process has changed, American Man and M16. Do you guys know, with all the store closings in America, there's supposed to be around 6,000 of them this year? What they're doing, and I've figured it out, guys. I figured it out. Eureka. They're closing stores so they can do a grand reopening in 2022. That's what they're doing.
Ex-
It all makes
exactly.
sense now.
Yep,
It does.
yep. So,
I'd have to agree.
yep. So, and then also, how the auto industry is hurting really bad, and like no one's selling cars anymore. Well, that's because they're waiting for the 2025 models to come out. I mean, that's the one everyone really wants. So,
Of
Sure.
course. Why waste your money on a subpar product?
absolutely. Why buy a
Exactly.
car now when you can buy it for four times as much, in 2025, really?
Yeah, because you'll be able to afford it because the
Hmm.
economy is going to be doing a lot better now.
Hmm. Yep.
Not only that, but all these young kids in college that are defaulting on their college school loans are only doing that for a purpose, and that purpose is because they know their parents can afford to pay it off with more interest as time goes by.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, carrying debt is a good thing. That's why,
It is.
Americans are carrying so much credit card debt because it's very important to increase their FICO scores. Without your
Exactly.
FICO score, I mean, you don't exist anymore, really. I mean, if you don't
Right.
have a credit score of at least like 750, I mean, you're nobody. So, in order to get there, you need to carry lots of debt. And I think that's why the American middle class is carrying so much credit card debt right now, is to raise that FICO score. It's very important.
Because the economy's doing so well, they'll be able to afford to pay those credit card bills off completely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, I
And
I
agree.
mean, it's basically just free money at this point. Just go in, grab as much as you can. We'll all be able to pay it back eventually anyway. So just buy everything you want now.
Right.
Why wait?
That,
yeah, exactly. Well,
that's,
hang on. But we are waiting for the 2025 cars, though, right?
Oh yes, of course, of
All
oh
right.
course.
yeah, we're waiting for that.
Yep.
But let's not forget all the social democrats program where they're giving away free this and free that because the economy's doing so. Everybody will be able to afford to pay higher taxes and to squelch the debt.
Yep, that's what I think too. And myself, I am waiting for the grand Kmart and Sears, reopenings in 2022 after they close all the stores, between this year and next year, and then they build new stores and then they have grand reopenings. I mean, it's a brilliant plan if you think about it.
It really is.
Yep.
I can't wait for GM and for Ford to start making passenger cars again too, because recently they stopped producing these vehicles.
Oh yeah, that's because we'll all have flying cars, you know, in a couple of years. So and
Exactly.
they're just ramping up, you know, their R&D. You know, they know what people really want, so they're working
They
on that.
do.
So,
Exactly.
yep,
I'm so proud of our government. They're doing such a great job, and this
indeed.
swamp's been drained. There's no more swamp creatures in the swamp anymore. And we got American jobs coming back to America from other countries. Like Thailand, China, stuff like that. It's great. I love it. Can't wait. I'm so excited.
Oh, excuse me, American man. I'm pouring some champagne here, real quick.
Hey, can I get a cup?
Sure, no problem, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, well, this was a big
Cheers to
glass,
everybody.
so I'll tell you what. Here, I'm gonna have to get a another bottle open here for you. Hang on a second.
All
Got to get
right.
the foil off and get the wire cage off. Hang on a second here. Oh, here
All
comes the
right.
cork.
Well, watch your.
There you go,
Ooh,
buddy.
that was cool.
Yep,
Hey,
yep,
make sure to pass that bottle around the room so everybody gets some.
yep. No problem. Well, we got to celebrate, man. The economy is healed. It's better. You know, everything's okay
Oh
again.
yeah.
So,
I just remember the other day I called one of those TV evangelists up. Can you pray for the economy so Jesus can heal it, brothers? And they said, yeah.
yep. Well, you know,
And
shoot,
prayer was
man. I'm just glad that we were all together when we were, so we could celebrate together. And you know, this is awesome. You know, everything's fine again. Gold and silver are going
right,
down, of course, because you know they're worthless pieces of metal. They don't provide any
right,
dividends. You can't earn interest, you know, with gold and silver. But even though these stocks don't pay dividends and the price to earnings ratios are out of this world, I mean, and, you know, obviously it's not enough. The new PE ratio is like 400. That's like the new thing now, like, you know, Netflix. So it take like
yeah,
400 years to get the money back on your original investment. Um, that
right on.
that's I mean that's it makes total sense to me now. Like I said, my thought process has completely changed now, thanks to the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P continuing to go up. You know that's you know, it just makes sense now because nothing bad happened. You know, in 2007 and 2008, or in 2000 when the markets kept going up for no apparent reason, nothing bad happened at
Right,
all. So
nothing.
nothing.
I'm, I'm, I'm so glad that you were able to stop in your busy day, take the time to explain this in detail to me and M16. We're very thankful and we appreciate that.
You bet, gang. I'm always here for you. But I'm going to go ahead and close out the video now. And so, anyone who's watching this, you may have missed out on the celebratory podcast, but you haven't missed out on the conversation. We're on Discord. Look at the link below in the description section. It's our Discord server, and you can come and celebrate with us this wonderful economy if you like. At any rate, you guys all have a wonderful day, and God bless you all.